I've been in law enforcement 30 years. If you'd have told me I'd been fighting for a death penalty case, I'd have told you no way. I always felt like those people had more than enough appeals, that there's no way that we could be convicting an innocent man and sending him to a death penalty with all the stops in the legal system that we have. However, I got involved in this case, and in last year and even in the last month, we have discovered that the prosecutors destroyed key evidence, and there's never a time where that's okay. If that is not illegal, it should be illegal. I'm not sure. I thought it was illegal. Not only did they do that, but they manufactured testimony. They had their key witness change their testimony. They sent him a letter that said, hey, your testimony doesn't line up with the medical examiner's. Be nice if you'd change your sworn testimony. And how about testifying like this to help our case? Guys, that is illegal. That is illegal, and it's wrong. And when prosecutors destroy evidence, manufacture testimony, and lie and perjure themselves, then guess what? That trial is corrupt. It's corrupt as hell. And we can't have that. And this guy has never had a fair and a right trial. And later we find out that they have been sitting on a box of evidence that by law they're supposed to give to the defense. And not only did the original DA do this, but 2 or 3 DAs after him and several AGs have had this evidence and refused to give it to the defense. This new AG, Gittner Drummond, has not only listened to this, but hired his own investigator to look into this matter, and his investigator has came and verified everything that we have found in our investigation. And so there is no reason why this guy should be sitting in jail. He got a very corrupt trial. They have almost to no, if there is any evidence, let me say it this way. If there's any evidence to show this guy's guilty, I've not seen it, and I've looked pretty hard and been involved in the case. We're looking at executing an innocent person who received a corrupt trial, and we ought to be looking at prosecuting the persecutors. Guys, this is not just about Richard Glossop. This is about the rule of law. This is about our court system. I, for one, am sick of seeing the endless investigations that get nothing done, and that we see corruption in the FBI, in the DOJ, and now we're seeing it here in Oklahoma. Guys, we got to step up and do something, and we got to demand that we take our criminal justice system, our court system back.
A patriot must always be ready to defend his country against its government. I'd hate to be in your shoes today. I think that most of us in this courtroom thought that justice came into being automatically, that virtue was its own reward, that good would triumph over evil. But as we get older, we know this just isn't true. Individual human beings have to create justice, and this is not easy, because the truth often poses a threat to power, and one often has to fight power at great risk to themselves. The truth is the most important value we have, because if the truth does not endure, if the government murders truth, if we cannot respect the hearts of these people, then this is not the country in which I was born in, and it's certainly not the country that I want to die in.
Policeman, he's got a gun.